Okay, yep. It reset the audio back to the default for some reason instead of doing what I told it to fucking do. Which is not the worst thing. Hey, at least this time it was found within the first 5 minutes and not 45 minutes into the stream, because I've done that before. But hello, Taco. Hello, Igor. How are you both doing? Yes, the layout. I have deleted the layout entirely. I am not sure that that was actually in the issue. I actually don't think that it was now. Bedridden since Monday, wasn't able to watch any stream so far. Well, so Wednesday the stream was roughly 20 minutes. So there was a 10-hour stream supposedly. Yes, there was a 10-hour stream of exactly my stream ending screen and nothing else. Hello, the Great Penguin. How are you? What's good? So far, the adjustments that I made seem to be working. So I actually want to re-add in. Actually, I am going to do that real quick. Browser source, add existing. Wait a second. Saw that one too, but it said please ignore, so I decided to be lawful just once. There was actually like, there were multiple people that hopped into that stream regardless. And just like, hey, I'm here, bye, and then left. Interesting. Oh, wait. Oh, what if I delete the... Hi, kitten. Did it, like, go away? 1 second, guys. I might have to actually do a thing. Because it seems like OBS actually just entirely deleted that layout. We played Destiny 2 for the last 9 hours. I mean, as long as you're having fun with it, I don't see a problem there. As long as you're having fun with it, I do not see a problem. So yeah, let's do this. Oh my god, it actually kept track of it too. Copy overlay URL. Let's do this. Add in browser source. Hi, kitty. Gameplay layout. Oh god, what's the... Oh, hi, kitten. I just enjoy having dozens of groups that know nothing about raid mechanics. Oh, hey, that reminds me of my WoW days. That reminds me entirely of my WoW days. Oh, man, that sounds so familiar. I get that entirely. T20 by 1080. Okay, yeah. I could not remember for the life of me the actual dimensions of 1080p. Okay, so there's that, and then I bring it down here. There we go. There we go. All right, we have a kitten who absolutely was demanding attention. We have our layout back for now. Um, yeah, that's one of the. Well, actually, by the time I stopped playing WoW, it wasn't because of that. It was because the game itself had become. It felt less like a thing that I did because I enjoyed it, and more like I did it because I felt like I needed to. Like I felt like I had an obligation to continue playing the game instead of I want to play the game. Um, I was an officer in my guild. I was one of the better DPS, if not the top DPS in most of my raids. Um, one of the most like I was pretty decent. I was pretty decent in my rating time. Definitely not like top tier, but I would be like I was pretty good. I was pretty good. Um, and so I always felt like I needed to be at every raid. Like I could never miss a single one. And we raided like 3 nights a week. So it ended up feeling more like a part-time job more than something that I wanted to do. Um, and eventually, after like a year of feeling that way, I eventually said, I can't do this anymore. What am I doing in the waterlogged Helllands? What do you mean by that? What dost thou mean by these words that you say? Hi. But yeah, I think we're gonna get started. I think we're gonna actually do the thing. Is it the Bogart disc? No, this is the Goblin Fort. We got the shaman down here, right? Yeah. I gotta put you down, kitten. Yeah, we had saved there at the end of last Friday so that we could continue the rest of chapter 3 today. So, this is the interesting one, right? Triggered by Bogart PTSD. It's fine, don't worry about it. Um, okay, we did find it. I was getting a little bit worried that it was just gonna be like, nah, you don't get to find this. Um, okay. I actually need to check to see what kind of spells we got available to us. We got 4 of these. Okay. Oh, I just thought of something else. I just thought of something else. We don't have sea invisibility. That's a problem for us. That is a huge problem for us. Sea invisibility, because like there's multiple enemies in here that have blur effects, and I think at least one that's easy to get a scroll of. Is it? Do they sell them in the? Oh yeah. Arsinoe. Arsinoe sells scrolls of sea invisibility, and it lasts a long time. Good. I mean, this is the only time really that we need it. This is the only time that we actually fight people that have displacement effects. So it's not the biggest of deals, but yeah, we're gonna test chain lightning again. I don't think the chain lightning is going to be the thing here, right? Um, I don't think the chain lightning is going to be the build. I... You don't get to... What are you doing? 1 second. Firmware is ready. Yeah, fuck it. So I got a new work phone this morning before I left work today. Well, for me, yesterday. For the rest of the universe today. And by the time I got home, I was just so over all of the things that I didn't even touch it to get it set up for tonight. And so I popped it up about 15 minutes before the stream started, and let's see, Viz doesn't ignore blur display. Oh, true sight. True seeing. That's what I meant to say, sorry. I misspoke. Yes, I did, Taco. Is there a scroll of true seeing on Arsinoe? Maybe. Actually, we have saves here. Where is the last save that we have in Barony's capital? If we can get a scroll of true seeing here, so I guess so. That's not entirely that's not always true though. Weird. Tells us only after Arcane 3. No! Name. Yeah. Okay, now, does she have this despite us not having that? What do you have right now? True strike. Balls. That was a fucking noise. All right, well, good news is we can delete that. Come back to this. She only has her default stock. Yeah, I know that the vendors will update periodically. If you have Auto Kingdom on, but I think they update in chapter 4 is what it is, not chapter 3. So I'll check again in chapter 3, or once we get back there and we get to chapter 4, just to see if she updates her stock at that point. Just out of curiosity's sake, basically. So we are level 15. So we would need to get to 17. Does blind fight... Is it blind fight or improved blind fight that give you the ability to disregard lesser concealment effects? I can't remember off the top of my head. Blind fight Pathfinder. Melee every time you miss because of concealment, you can re-roll your... Oh, the re-roll... The re-roll in and of itself might be useful. Alright, so if we go into improved blind fight, that's when you ignore the mischance. Is it worth it to get blind fight, improved blind fight, as opposed to cleave and cleaving finish. I don't actually think that it is. I don't think that it is. Because that's only for one fight, right? This is the only fight where we actually use that. There's no other displacement effects in the game that we fight, right? In the speedrun. Um, hmm. So we would be getting cleave here. We would be replacing this with cleave. And then this with cleaving finish. What else do we have? Improved initiative. That is kind of really important though. Improved initiative is kind of really important for this run. What are you? Athletics? Oh, that's right. Although, wait, let me pull up my notes again. What do my notes say? If we get into the Lonely Barrow, athletics is DC 26. Fuck, I don't have. That's like the one that I don't have in my notes. Oh, you need to roll this. Roll the true sync in the game, but don't know the locations. Got to boot up my old save and see if there are still. You found it at XXX markers on those. Die Hard most consumables should have a few left. That would be hugely useful. That would be hugely useful. Because if there's one that's like, I don't know, 10 seconds out of the way, do echolocation works? What does echolocation do? Okay, let's just Pathfinder echolocation. Isn't that a ranger spell? Alchemist, Bard, Druid, Sorcerer, Wizard 5. Ooh, hold up. What are my level 5 spells? GD kind chronicle dismissal, cloud kill. Do I get dismissal as a? I do. Fuck. Do I need cone of cold work? Though. Uh. Okay, so this gives you blind sight to a range of 40 feet, which does what? Blind sight never allows a creature to distinguish, does not subject a creature to gaze attacks, blinding attacks do not, deafening, blind sight works on water. Negates displacement and blur effects. Negates displacement and blur effects. Okay. Do we use Cone of Cold anywhere, actually? Do we actually use Cone of Cold anywhere? I don't think that we do. Because we could just cloud kill, right? Anything that we can Cone of Cold, we can just cloud kill and it kills them immediately. Although cloud kill does have a lesser range than Cone of Cold, right? I'm thinking specifically of the Thorn Ford. I think that's the only one. But I think we can safely get rid of Cone of Cold. All right, let me pull this up. Let me do this. Spells. level 1. Let's actually do this. Okay, so we're gonna um we're gonna go to this, which doesn't seem to be doing anything different, but if we go over to this one, nope, that's the wrong monitor. This one. All right, here's my notes. All right, so level 1 spells, level 1. Here, let's do that. All right, level 1. Expeditious retreat. Vanish. And those are the only really important. Oh, magic missile. Magic missile. We'll say true strike. And then oh, I should actually sorcerer level 1. I should differentiate that. Alchemist level 1. We get reduce person and large person. Reduce person and large person. Because the other ones don't really matter, right? I don't actually need shield. Fuck it, shield. Alright. Sorcerer level 2. Important ones. Invisibility. Bulls. Strength. Sense. Vitals. Create. Hit. Pets. Grace. Mirror. Image. A wand of shield should be fine. Is there wands of shield? I actually don't know. Because we gotta remember that we don't really go anywhere. Alright, sorcerer level 3. Haste, obviously, very important. Haste. We get rage for free, so that's not a thing. Heroism. Protection. From energy. Dispel magic. I think Oleg has one. Could be remembering wrong. Maybe. We don't have that much money when we're at Oleg's, though. Well, no, we do go back to Oleg's after we hit the glitch, so we could buy it then, potentially? Maybe? Maybe. Um... Alright. I'm gonna stop typing in sorcerer because there's no reason to. We don't have anything past level 1. Should do a test run just in case I'm wrong. Yeah, I could check it. Dimension door. Greater invisibility. Phantasmal killer is useless. Stone skin. So there might be a different. That's a mage armor wand, not shield. Okay. What other level 4 spells could we grab instead of Phantasmal Killer? Well, let's find out. Right? Let's take a look at this. What is the options for spells and spellbooks? Sorcerer. Show learnable spells level 4. What could we have instead? Animate Dead. I think Stinking Cloud. I think that's a level 3. Because it's not here. I think Animate Dead. Because that gives us... Animate Dead gives us flanking on enemies, which gives us an extra bonus to hit, right? Or technically reduces their AC, which is the same thing. And it gives us a bit of a couple of meat shields, right? So yeah, I think Animate Dead is the correct answer here. Animate Dead. Level 5. The Skellies can put the hurt on. I actually don't think that they're going to do that much damage, because I don't think that their bonus to hit is going to be high enough to hit most things that we're going to be summoning them against. Because I think the first time that we summon them is going to be against level 5, most competitive, probably. Like plus 11 last I checked. Interesting. I didn't know that. I'd have to check. I'd have to look at what the... We can add it to our spell list just to test it, potentially. But here, let's close this for now. Let's go down to level 5. Things that we need Genie Kind and Cloud Kill for sure. Cloud Kill basically wipes the floor with everything early game, like chapter 1. It starts falling off pretty quick in chapter 2, but in chapter 1 it's like really, really good. Really, really important. And then oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Echolocation. I love that echolocation. Here, we're actually going to just add echolocation to our spell list. Level 4 spells, there's Enervation, a ranged touch that gives negative levels, no save, only touch. True, but I don't know if there's anything that would be useful for. Right, because so negative levels, unless you're able to get enough negative levels to just outright kill a thing, negative levels really shine when you have a party. So one person is adding the negative levels and the rest of the party is sitting in there beating on the person, taking advantage of their lowered stats, right? If you're just solo, negative levels don't do nearly as much. I do not think that Enervation is going to be worth it. I think that getting the flanking, because also Enervation starts combat. That's the other big thing, right? Yes. Okay, so like if we look at Enervation is a 1d4, right? Better to bonk things than to try to debuff. Yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts. So my thought process of Animate Dead over the other one is Animate Dead doesn't start combat, so you can cast it and still have the surprise round if you run in while you're invisible. If you hit with Enervation, that is your surprise round, right? You have lost the element of surprise and you're just in combat normally. In order to use newly added spells, you either have to rest or use instant rest. Okay, that's actually good to know. Who's going to do that? All right, so we have echolocation. We have echolocation now. Better just axe. Yeah, I definitely my eyes saw bestow cursed. I was like, but yeah. Waves of Fatigue is an interesting one, right? Waves of Fatigue is definitely an interesting one. Um, then level 6. Again, we've already determined that we can't get a second level 6 spell before we get to this point. So, level 6 transformation. What else? What other level 6 spells do we care about? Are there any? Greater Heroism. We're not going to need True Seeing anymore. Because we're already past this level, right? If you couldn't use Vanquisher for whatever reason, you'd have to use Troll Reaper the whole game, pretty much. Which one is Troll Reaper? It's a +1, right? +1 with this acid. Uh, Legendary Proportions. That's a level 7. Legendary Proportions is level 7. Um, which I will add that. Oh god damn it. Level 7 Legendary Proportions. That's literally the only one that we care about. Um, yeah. 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 Did we get Rogue at level 4? Is that what we did? I can't remember. Best spell last in Soroka. Best spell in these runs. I've actually never used Soroka. Never used it. Never used it in my life. But okay. So what we're gonna do here is we got a couple of things that I want to test. Oh man, it's super unfortunate that they are sitting there fighting for their lives, trying to kill these things. All right. Now the test is. Hello. Oh, there's just the one. Hmm. Hmm. So there's just the one. I wonder. All right, what happened here? What? Excuse me? Excuse me? We can't see the... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bam. My bad. So yeah, we ran up here, and this guy just didn't get a fucking save. Ow. So he just didn't save against the cloud kill. Interesting. So if I were to do this, and then just wait for it to go over to him... Think those are immune to poison? Maybe. How did it see me? How did it see me? Or is there just... Okay, so there's actually one other thing that I want to try. So a long time ago, and I've never been able to replicate this, but I've never really tried that much. A long time ago, there was actually a point... All right, I'm going to click here. I wonder if clicking here is too close. It's not. Okay, so we're going to save. I'm going to teleport in because I want to try to get to the plant that we need to destroy to actually end this. No, okay. Ow! Dude hit me for 100. So, okay, so what I'm trying to say is there was one time where I was able to kill the fucking ever-blooming flower early. I was able to do that one time. And I don't know how. No. You see, right now I can't target it. I wonder if, despite the fact that it is there, I wonder if it's invisible. Right? Are you currently stacking invis? It's not a perception check. Well, mine was. But him finding me is not a perception check. I think it's just a radius around him where he's just guaranteed to begin combat. Because, like, if you look at this, my perception check succeeded. But that's not what's happening here. Right? Initiative, initiative, initiative. No perception check here. No perception check at all between when I got hit last and loaded the save and when combat actually starts. There's no perception check. So, just entering threat range, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm assuming. Yeah, like I said, I would love to be able to just... Now, the interesting thing... God damn! It's the second crit that this motherfucker's hit. Oh, interesting. So he's got an expanded crit range. He's got an extended crit range. Yeah, and unless he hits a nat 1, he's gonna hit me. Improved critical? Probably. Probably. Oh, it sees me still. Wait. It doesn't see me. It goes back. And then as soon as I get close, it sees me again. Yeah. Okay, so it's just got a guaranteed aggro range. That's what's going on. It just has a guaranteed aggro range. That's perfectly fine. Okay. I wonder... Blindside, possibly. Maybe, actually. Unfortunately, we're never going to be able to see it. Hello? Oh, wait. Oh, nope. DC 32 and 37. What is my Lord Nature? My Lord Nature's pretty decent. Oh, actually, wait, does it say charge? What the fuck? The ever-blooming flower. This thing, not this guy, not the giant fly trap, this thing has charge. Wait, what happened? Why am I now... What? I didn't do anything. Wait, I didn't do anything. What happened? I'm confused. Wait. That time there was a perception check. But how did it... Wait. I'm invisible. I'm literally invisible. What do you mean the DC was 7? What do you mean the DC was 7? Wait, what just happened? Hello, fishiest. uh See if the internet shits itself. So I think I've actually... We have dropped 348 frames so far in 48 minutes, which is absolutely incredible. Yeah, I like that. I like that first message. You know, you just come in. I typically dong. All right, cool. um. Yeah, we got chomped yet again. So it's looking like the best way to deal with these fights is to just go in. Maybe they have blind sense or something. But I mean, even without that, like, my stealth is a 16. Even without invisibility. So it being a DC 7 doesn't really make sense here. Might load up Kingmaker myself. Stole my console, but it's fun. Oh, you're playing on console. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I have seen what happens on console Kingmaker. My buddy tried to play. Now, he was playing it on a normal, not a PS4 Pro, but just a normal PS4. And he literally could not beat the game. The game could not deal with the house at the edge of time, and it would just crash every time. Hopefully you have better luck. Rather so much smoother on Xbox. I don't know nothing about it. Banana's perception score or something? I don't know. I've only ever played Wrath. So... Well, like, okay, so if we look at the actual perception check, it literally says modifier 0. The only reason that it saw me is because my DC was 7 for some reason. Which, I mean, maybe I accidentally moved into it, and that's why the DC was so low, is because I literally ran into it. But we're just gonna pop back over here. We're just gonna reload the save, and we're going to just buff up and go ham, right? We're just gonna do the thing. Let's do this. Three years later. What else do I need? No party speedrun? Yeah, so the fastest way to get through the game is to go solo and basically ninja your way past the vast majority of the enemies, because combat is slow. Even if you kill things quickly, every time you get into combat it slows you down. So we minimize how many fights we have. Genie Kind, so the damage bonus from Genie Kind stacks. So we just added 4d6 damage by putting these on. I just read it. Yeah, the plus 1d6 or whatever, however, is it 1d6 or is it 2? Yeah, plus 1d6. That stacks. It's kind of insane how good that is. Now, we're going to save here because I'm going to try this in two different ways. A, I'm going to try with just this. Enhancement bonus is already bonkers and bark skin wouldn't do anything for you. No, we're not using bark skin because this is unfair and it doesn't matter. Our AC is 18 without any buffs on it, and this guy right here, his attack bonus is 22. So like if I mage armor, I shield, and I bark skin, I would have what? He would still have like a 60 to 70% chance to hit me. The best thing here is concealment. The best thing on unfair difficulty is concealment. AC doesn't matter that much unless you can get it to some absurd numbers, which we are going for offense here, not defense. So what we'll do is we will go into turn-based actually, and then we're just going to, oh shit, we can't actually get a surprise round on this guy. That's actually a problem. We cannot get a surprise round on him because he sees us before we get there. But what if I teleport to him? Charge it, maybe? That still doesn't give us a sneak attack. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get a surprise round attack on him. Hey. Excuse me? Why can I not? Why can I not? Oh, because I just used my standard action to get in here. No! What did we roll? We rolled a 26. He rolled a 24. So we're going to go first, quote unquote. Can I see the thing, please? Yeah, see, he's currently flat-footed. Life sense. That's what it is. Fish for the insta-kill with Phantasmal. The problem with that is, oh, hey, we actually rolled high enough for his defense. This fort save. That 21 fort save is insane. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Okay. So what happens if I do this? How many attacks does he get? Yo. All right, and he's no longer flat-footed. What is... Okay, we do two-shot him. Okay, so see, this is why I would want, this is why we would be doing echolocation, is because I don't think the Manticore does. Please, game? Please, game? Oh, it does. Okay, so because of these blur effects, this is why we would be replacing, what was it that we said? Oh, it's a level 5, not a level 4. Yeah, this is why we would be replacing Cone of Cold with echolocation. It's because that gets rid of the blur effects. Are these both blur? Not inspected, of course. Because they don't see me, I wonder if these guys have life sense as well. Here, let's do a quick save. cannot save during combat. What do you mean I'm in combat? I disagree. Wait, did haste fall off? Why am I swinging so slowly? Now, see, if we had had cleaving finish, we would have hit that primal hydra with that second swing. And then it would only be one attack after the primal hydra to kill it. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. How dost we handle this? How do we handle this? So it is actually kind of good that we... Although the Hydra died to one hit. Wait, I'll have to... Let's load this save. Let's look at the combat log real quick. Let's see what exactly happened. Because I don't want to... I don't want to use... I don't care about that. When did I hit the thing? It was a critical hit. Okay, that's what I wanted to check. That's what I wanted to check. Oh, damn it. Okay. Yeah, we got a crit. Stream should be back up. Stream should be good. By the way, this right here, that right there, what just happened, that's why I will be locally recording any of the actual speedrun attempts. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. So yeah, any of the actual speedrunning attempts I will be locally recording. That way there's no interruption. But yeah, so we got a critical hit on the Hydra, which is a little bit unfortunate. Actually, let me just do this real quick. Let's go in here. Because we're going to be replacing, because I'm not actually using spell focus at all, and we know that we can get cleave. So we're going to search for cleave. Add cleave. And add cleaving finish. Maybe you could benefit from a quicken spell rod. All right, so we're gonna try this with cleaving finish. Oh shit! I didn't have this on or this, and we could turn this on as well for free damage. Also, fuck it, we could turn that on as well. I need to remember to do this. I need to remember to do this. I consistently forget to turn Arcane Strike back on. Just to restore the mirror image mid-fight. I could actually just cast mirror image again. Or just surprise round with Dimension Door. Let's just run in this time. In fact, we are going to charge. We are going to charge it. On the hotbar, so you remember. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. What? There we go. So that took 4 hits. All right. So we can actually just reapply it. And then we will... All right. And we are actually going to attack this guy. Because that allows us to hit... We didn't cleaving finish this guy. That's interesting. That's actually quite interesting. And we are out of rage. That's like the one thing that I'm worried about is the rage. Now, because we have the Heart of Ira on, we are immune to the fatigue, so we don't actually have the... Okay, we actually got fairly lucky there. Yep, that's two of them. The fact that we're not hit, I guess it's because, oh, it's because they're adjacent. They have to be adjacent. You only cleave finish once unless you have improved cleave finish. I thought that that was if you, like, you could chain them if you had improved cleaving. Well, let me actually look what the feat said. Oh, I can't because I don't actually have it for realsies. Shit. Okay, so that's actually not too terrible. Burn it. Okay. Wait, did... Oh, interesting. Enlarged person ran out during that fight. That fight took long enough for enlarged person to run out. What level 1 spells do we have on Sorcerer? We could... Wait. What's the level 1? It is Cause Fear. Okay, so we could get rid of Mage Armor. And we can get Enlarged Person there. That means that we don't need to get it on our Alchemist. Oh, no, wait, we do. We want to get it on Alchemist because we get Alchemist early, and we need it for the Lonely Barrel Athletics check. So we need to do that. So we need it on both. We need it on Alchemist and on Sorcerer. That way on Sorcerer, it will last long enough for us to be able to get through this fight. Because I'm assuming it takes like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, something like that. Yeah. So we will just put on that. We will not grab at Mage Armor. I was just kind of throwing things out at that point anyway. So that's just getting rid of a spell that I wasn't planning on using regardless. Which is perfectly fine because Mage Armor is basically useless for us. But yeah, let's... What all do we have? Yeah, most of our buffs fell off. A lot of our buffs fell off, actually. So if I reload the save, So, let's do this. We got Arcane Strike on here now. We got Rage on here now. Get rid of Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning, and we could get rid of... Here, we'll do this. That way we can have all of this on the hotbar here. Oh, wait, we would be able to do this, right? because we wouldn't have mage armor. This is down there, this is down there, this is on there. This is not. Where would I put this? Where would I put this? This is there, and we don't need this anymore. I will reload the save. Oh, fucking hell. No, I won't. Here, let's do this again. But this time we will pause so that we don't run down all of our buff timers. Okay, there we go. This goes away. 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 This goes here, then here. This goes here. This comes off. This comes off. But this and this. Turn this on. Put this up here. This would actually be here, I think, most of the time. The more I do this, the more I realize that my muscle memory wants Vanish to be on 0. So I'm just gonna swap that over right now. What if we do this? And again, we don't use transform right now. We don't use transform right now. Because I want to be able to mirror image in between these two fights, right? So we don't use transform on this fight. What's keeping you into being a spellcaster and going instead of going full martial, like full vivisectionist? So first off, the spells that you get, like spellcaster just gives you too much versatility, too much utility is the word I'm trying to think of. The different spells that you get is just too much utility to pass up. Like, if we were a full vivisectionist, if we look up the full vivisectionist spell list, right? Well, we actually can. Oh, wait, we could do it even better. Let's go here. If we go to, not feats, close that. Go back down to spells and abilities. If we go to Alchemist, right? Level 1, we don't have Vanish, which, granted, we could get, like, a couple of levels as all the buffs you currently learn. The only thing doesn't learn Cloud Kill and Chain Lightning, doesn't learn Vanish, which is incredibly important in the early game. There's Endurance, Cat Strength, Blur, Invisibility. Sense Vitals wouldn't be necessary because we wouldn't be using it, right? So that's true. We do get Invisibility. Displacement, Haste, Heroism, Rage. Ah! There's a dead run. No Dimension Door. No Dimension Door. That's a dead run. And then if we look at this, there's also no echolocation, which we just realized is very, very important for this particular fight, right? You get transformation. But also, you have to remember, this is a slower spell progression. It is also a slower spell progression. So, when do you learn your first level 6 spell as a vivisectionist? Alchemist Pathfinder. When do you get your first level 6 spell? Level 16. It's 4? Oh, it's a level 4 for them. Interesting. Okay, so they do get echolocation. They still don't get Dimension Door, though. So we would still have one level 6 spell. Well, technically, we would have one level 6 spell to cast, right? We would be able to learn 2. Which would actually get us... Ah, that's another one. Well, it would get us Transformation and Legend. But the no Dimension Door is actually... It doesn't matter. This does not matter. If we don't get Dimension Door, the run dies. Dimension Door is just too fucking important. I'm trying to think of what all else we use in this. We do use Cloud Kill. Does Optimus learn Cloud Kill? I don't think it does. No. So we would be losing out on using Cloud Kill. No Genie Kind. That's a... Wait. Let me just double check. Yeah, no Genie Kind is actually insanely bad. Yeah, because that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage that we would be losing. And not just that. Well, okay, so we would, if we were... This wouldn't actually be that big of a deal, right? Because we would be getting the extra 46 elemental for 8d6 sneak. Not everything is sneak attackable. Actually, that's a bad argument. Ignore that argument. There's less things that are not sneak attackable than there are things that would be immune to various, at least one of those elemental damages. So ignore that argument. That was a bad one. Yeah, this. If we don't have Cloud Kill... Oh, wait, Vivisection is full sneak attack. I thought it was a delayed sneak attack progression. I thought it was a delayed sneak attack progression. Poison resistance does not matter. Gains an incredible medical discovery. DC of any saving throw called for by a discovery is equal to 10 plus half the section level plus. Oh, just mod. Okay, and what? When does it get level 2 spells? It's level 4. Oh, that's rough. So we would need to get to level 4 Vivisectionist before we would have level 2 spells. Oh, shit. We would never get level 6 spells on the Vivisectionist. We get to, like, we are only level 15 right now. Yeah, no, Vivisectionist is not usable. It is not. Because we would need to get to, like, level 19 to be able to get level 6 spells. Yeah, no. We also would not have access to Vanish in the early game, which is suicide, in Unfair at least. And it would also vastly slow down the progression of the any percent run as well, because we would have to fight through the wizard. Not currently 16, yeah. And, like, we got to remember, we would only be able to get those spells if we did not multiclass at all. If we did not multiclass at all, we would be able to get to level 16 on the Vivisectionist. Not just in total, on the Vivisectionist. Wizard? Wizard, does not bring enough to the table. Spontaneous casting is incredibly powerful for a speedrun because you need to be able to adjust based on what goes right and what goes wrong. So prepared spell, and also prepared spell casting is just really, really slow because you have to choose the spells that you're going to be using. Wizard School powers don't offer. Yeah, like the biggest thing here, one of the biggest reasons that we take the Demon Bloodline is that it just gives us bonuses to strength. No Wizard School does that. Transmutation School gives enhancement bonuses, which are just spells. Yeah, this stacks with everything else that we have. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, and like, just in case I don't want this to be misconstrued, I want these types of suggestions, recommendations, stuff like this. These conversations are part of the reason that I'm doing this, is because y'all think of things that I don't. And the more of these types of conversations that we have while we're routing this out, the better the route is going to be. Just because I will argue, I might argue against it. I've already said, like, one of my earlier arguments was just really bad. The sneak attack versus the elemental damage, right? That was a really bad argument, and I immediately realized it. So I might push back on what you're saying, but that does not mean that I'm disregarding it. And a lot of times I could be wrong, and yeah, that's how we get better builds, is by discussing them, right? It's kind of why I'm looking over it again. Is the +6 strength and claws really that much better than Arcane Bloodline? All the spells they give are so much better. The claws are actually incredibly good in the prologue. Actually, the claws are incredibly strong in the prologue. Yeah, the problem is, no level 6 spells because 15. Yeah, yeah. The claws carry the prologue. Yeah, pretty much, Taco. Like, it's actually kind of funny. In the any percent version of it, the first thing that we do is we swap from the crossbow to the dagger as we run through the throne room to get to the first fight. In the unfair, we actually just unequip our fucking weapon instead, and activate the claws. Uh, yeah. Okay. Let's save, because I can't remember if I did or not. Copying the streams just to test stuff. I appreciate that. Limited duration is crap. I can understand that. I try not to do that kind of stuff with limited duration stuff, but like in the early game, getting to it, getting multiple attacks in the early game is just incredibly broken. Like, there's a reason that we don't use them anymore, primarily because we have a big old fuck off axe that we use, that just absolutely destroys everything. But yeah, in the early game, it's way better. Okay. Monks are king for that reason. Kind of, yeah. That's like one of the major benefits of Monk. What do we got? I do not have echolocation on. I now have echolocation on. Okay. What buffs am I missing? I have Enlarged Person, which has how long left? 46 seconds. We have Invisibility Greater. We have Sense Vitals. Mirror Image lasts not forever because all of the mirror images are going to get et the fuck up. That's another thing. I actually rolled really well on my mirror image here. I think I got the full 5. Yeah, protection from energy isn't going to do anything. We could do this. Yeah. All right. Now we're going to go in. Now we're going to go in. There's no reason not to charge in. Okay, let me just... Oh, because he has life sense. Because he has life sense. I'm not raging right now intentionally. I have actually chosen to hold off on raging here until the second half of the fight so that we have all 6 rounds ready for that group area. Because we're still going... It's basically going to be 2 rounds. Or 2... like the charge attack plus 1 more round regardless against the fly trap. So we're not going to actually save any time by raging here. For the same reason that I am not transforming here. All right, so we are going to recast this, and now we're going to transform. All right. I think the Manticore is actually the strongest one here and is the one that we need to kill. It does multiple attacks, and I think that's the biggest threat that we have to deal with. Also, we're fucking surrounded, which is not good. Why did nothing get... Getting rid of the Dwemer Cat is also good for me. I like that a lot. All right, we're going to move just a little bit away. I want to get these guys to be right next to one another. Why did this one get... Why? Why? Wait, what happened here? Why did I get an attack of opportunity? Why did I get an attack of opportunity here? Might try to use the claws when I do an evil playthrough just to make it fit well. I mean, thematically, it works really well, right? Why did I get an attack of opportunity against the matriarch? Dwemer Cats do dispel on hit? Do they? I don't think that they do. Oh, shit! Oh, wait, no. They're just naturally running out. They're just naturally running out. Dwemer Cat, Pathfinder, Kingmaker. No. I don't need to. I don't care about that. I'm just double checking. Swimmer leap. That's anti-magic fangs. Yep. Attempts to dispel one ongoing spell from the target as if using a targeted dispel magic check. Fucking hell. I did not know that. Thank you for letting me know. Jesus. Okay, I think the best thing to do here is to just attack. Why am I not getting any cleave hits? Oh shit, I didn't give myself the feats. I did not give myself the feats. I'm not enlarged anymore. Yeah, that's one of the reasons that I want to replace mirror image, or not mirror image, mage armor with enlarged person on the sorcerer spellbook, because right now it's only right now it's only the alchemist, which is only 1 minute, right? So longer fights like this that last longer than a minute, it's just not going to last long enough to deal with it. Thought that was what had happened to Enlarge last time. Yeah, the problem is that this fight lasts long enough that a lot of my rounds per level spells are just running out. A lot of my rounds per level spells are running out. So now, granted, part of that might be because I just sat around for a minute before I actually did the fight. But like, regardless, oh, I'm not doing turn-based for this. Why not install the respec mod? Good to see you train leveling up the build as well. That's actually, I actually have the respec mod on. I was just trying to not have to go back through and redo the entire level up. Which, there was something. Is there something? What are you? You're something. You're an S-Stock. I don't care about you. What are you? Potion of Heroism. That's also not useful. And you're just, yeah, okay. Nothing that I care about. Okay, yeah, let's actually do that. Let's actually legitimately do the respec. So before I do that though, I need to put more level up notes in. Level 4 rogue. I don't even know if we choose any. Here, let's go into the build real quick. Let's go into the class. What do we do with rogue? Literally nothing. Cool. Quick save before. Yeah, I will do save game before respec. Okay. And then everything else after level 4 is level 5 sorcerer. Only this class from here on out. Okay. So level 5 we get skill focus. Oh, let me change this. Spell focus illusion. No, we get power attack. Or is cleave better? No, cleave is not better. Cleaving finish would be better if we could get it in the prologue. Because there are a couple of times where we have people that are right next to one another that if we could cleave them, that would actually be really useful. But it is not. It is not, in fact, useful. So we will swap the spell focus illusion. Here, let's do this. Sorcerer feat power attack. Okay, there we go. Expeditious retreat vanished. Level 3 barbarian, skill focus perception. Level 4 rogue. Yeah, level 5 sorcerer. Only this class from here on out. Okay. Cleave requires power attack. Not if it's a fucking class feat, right? right? Well, we can actually check that here in a moment, right? Once I get this labeled out, once I get this all labeled out, we can double check. Okay, yeah. So level 5 sorcerer only in this class from here on out. We will do skill, focus, athletics, maybe change, question mark. Spells. Oh, this is only our second level. Wait, this is only our second level in sorcerer. Do we not get rogue here? Do we not get rogue at level 4? Do we get rogue at like level... Sometimes having Miri go unarmed because she barely hits with her base sword. Plus, I like watching her beat Manticores to death with her bare hands. Fair enough. Fair enough. If you don't want to deal with the attack penalty from the oversized weapon, yeah, I can see that for sure. I kind of really wish that she would eventually get used to it. Like, her final, like, once you get through all of her class quests, or her companion quests, she actually gets used to it, and the sword loses its attack penalty. Get to know her prereqs for extra feats. Like I said, we could double check. We could double check, because I think I remember seeing power attack at level 1, but I could be very wrong. I could be very, very wrong. Is level 4 rogue? Or is it level 4? I think level 4 and level 5 are both sorcerer. I think I might actually be lying here. Miri would benefit from the Titan Fighter archetype, I guess. I don't know anything about that archetype. Actually, there's a save that I can load that will help with this. Yes, this one right here. This one right here. All right. Ah, okay. So we don't go rogue, sorcerer. Okay. And yeah, level 2 sorcerer, level 1 alchemist. Okay, good, 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 good. Spells, enlarge person. I think. Oh no, wait. No, 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 no. Not enlarge person. Spell would have to be magic missile. Right? That's what we checked. That's what we let me just do this real quick. So we need turn that off. Why was I so scrolled in? Attack. What? No fucking way. No fucking way. They can see me. Holy shit. You start with one scroll of magic missile. That is true. That is true. So they can actually see me on a 19 or 20. I did not realize that. This had not yet happened. Okay, that's good to fucking know. Actually, I'm gonna note that down. All right. Bandit perception can see you if they roll a 19 or 20. All right. Well, oh shit. I can't just load this save. I can't just hit quick load because that wasn't a quick save. Gross. Lonely Barrow practice start. Okay. The reason that I'm going through this part in particular, I'm not going to go all the way through the level up, like all the way through the Lich Kill and everything. I'm just trying to remind myself. We could reduce person here. It lasts a minute. Wait, let me think real quick. So, reduce person lasts a minute. It increases my dex by 2, right? Yes. So this gives my stealth a +1, which means that they would need actually a nat 20 to get me. Oh, wait, no. This actually puts me beyond their reach. Reduce person actually puts me beyond their reach, right? Because it gives me a +2 to dex, which adds a +1 to stealth. But we're now small, which gives us a +4 to stealth. So that actually makes it so that even if they roll a nat 20, they can't find me. So we do actually... The problem is that I just cast Vanish first. So we're just gonna have to hope that we don't get hit. But okay. Never mind. To get past bandits, cast reduce person, then vanish to guarantee stealth check. Yeah. Because like the vast majority of the time, vanish it by itself will work, but the fact that we can actually guarantee it is actually really nice. And there are quite a few stealth checks there. I am actually going to do a couple of quick saves here, because this trap here could just kill us. So I would like to remind everybody we are currently level 4, and this trap can hit us for 1d4 negative levels. And actually the fact that it hit us basically kills us. Another reason why I wanted to use reduce person is because it actually helps us with this trap as well. Oh, it already fell off? Oh, I didn't cast it yet. All right, so we're going to cast this. And why is my trickery so low? Wait, I thought it was higher than that. I thought I had a better trickery than that. Huh. Give me a second. I'm trying to think of something. Actually, no. I have my other notes up. Control F trickery. What do you mean? What do you mean there's none? Unlock? Okay, wait. Damn it. Oleg's level up party, do the thing. So I know that we have a DC 25 trickery check in Oleg's that we need to get past. I'm trying to think if there's any other trickery checks that we have in the game anymore. I don't think that there are. There at one point we needed a super high trickery check to be able to get past the door in the Troll Wilderness, right? But now that we've found a clip for it, it's easy to get through. So we don't need that. That's just moving around there. We don't need any of that. All of that stuff is nonsense. No trickery at the Stag Lord. We're not doing Chain Lightning. We're actually doing Cloud Kill there. Nothing, 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 nothing. Here, actually, we could do the thing again. Oh, here, let me actually swap that back to my main monitor again. Is that one? Yeah. Okay, so just so that I can Oleg check is for Bane. Yes. In the Might Hidden Cave, which could be closer, but it's still manageable. So the Might Cave is actually quite a bit out of the way. And I think we can get the 25 skill check relatively consistently once we level up. Even if we don't put a whole lot into trickery, I think we could still do that. Because it's a 25, if I can get to a 50-50, so basically a 16 on my trickery check, I'd be happy. And so yeah, currently I'm just, this is the these are the notes that I have for the any percent run, by the way. If you would like to check them out yourself, you could, they are in the Discord, which you can join if you haven't already by clicking the link that should be in the chat in just a moment, once Stream Elements fucking catches up. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, if you have not yet joined the Discord and you want to check that kind of stuff out, you just click there and go into the resources tab, and I believe it should be pinned. So you can just check the pinned comments and it should be right there. Right press, request, greater invis, open the locked door in front of you. Yeah, so there it is. Open the locked door in front of you. See here, this is actually not a great thing, because this doesn't have an alternative if it fails. Because you could still fail this check even with the build that I have for any percent, which has a lot higher trickery check. Unless you cast greater heroism here. Which you have to anyway later, right? Right here, I have cast greater heroism. That should actually be there. I'm not going to change that right now, but I need to remember to do that. Well, actually, nowadays I could just skip. Well, actually, I don't know. That might require the barbarian levels. Goblin Village doesn't have anything. There's nothing in chapter 3 that requires it. Chapter 4 also doesn't require any, right? Skip time until chapter 4. Yeah, see, it's at this point that I stopped having screenshots. I forgot to start putting in screenshots here. Yep. You get the 2 encounters, bird, nutrition, or zombie. Da 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 da. There's no trickery checks there. Yeah. Yeah. It's literally just the 25 at Oleg's. That's it. That's the only trickery check that I have to worry about in the entire game. Okay, so we can actually adjust our build a bit here. Which might actually let us get rid of the rogue level. It might actually let us get a different level entirely. Why were we taking rogue? Was it literally just for... Were we taking rogue just for the sneak attack and the skills. Because if we're taking rogue, we can literally just barb for a bite. Well, no, because if we're not taking just for the class skills, then why were we not taking Inquisitor? I'm gonna have to rewatch that stream to find out how we talked ourselves out of Inquisitor for class skills. Because Inquisitor just gives all of them, whereas Rogue does not. There's still a couple of class skills that I don't have, right? So if I were to, okay, so let's, yeah. So that's what's going to happen if we fail too many, well, not too many times, but if we fail to disarm the trap badly enough, it will just set it off. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Are you kidding me? It's a 50-50, by the way, whether or not that's actually going to hit me. And we've been hit 3 out of the 4 times that we've gone through there. +1 sorcerer for another level of spells. That's literally what I'm thinking about. Yes, exactly that. If we could get rid of the rogue level... Well, okay, if we get rid of the rogue level, what we will do is we will either get a level in Inquisitor, which actually removes trickery entirely from our skill list. We do not need trickery at all if we have the if we have Inquisitor. Did not get rid of Barbarian. Yeah, we can't get rid of Barbarian because we need that and the necklace to get enough speed to skip this door right here. We need the necklace and Barbarian for the movement speed boost. Okay, so we got the trickery check finally. Yeah, this is actually the thing. This would actually be Okay, wait. Do we actually need that? I would just need to be careful, right? So if we go back here, I'm actually going to try to do it without disarming the trap. Because that would actually be incredibly slow. Disarming the trap is really slow. We would just need to be very careful. And we need this perception check. Of course we failed it. Of course we failed it. Look at this. I'm glad it just doesn't tell me. I'm glad it just doesn't tell me what I rolled. Glad it doesn't tell me what I rolled. That's great. Super cool. I think it might actually be safer to go this way. There it is. So yeah, the reason that we need that is because that perception check gives us 2100 experience, which is absolutely bonkers for this level, right? All right, so if we do this, what do we get from Rogue? Why would we do this? So Rogue gives us... Oh, actually, it does give us all but Lore Religion as class skills. Put cursor on failed word. I did, and it didn't pop up. We can check it again when we go back out. It's not that big of a deal. So why the fuck did I choose Rogue? Weapon finesse doesn't do anything for us. Half our level on perception checks doesn't really do anything for us. Rogue proficiencies doesn't do shit for it. Yeah, like literally all we get is extra sneak attack. We get sneak attack and we get a bunch of class skills. Whereas with Inquisitor, we get sneak attack, we get judgment, which actually does give us more skill ranks. Is that what it is? Okay, with skills, what do we get? We get 7 versus Inquisitor, which, oh man, we're taking Inquisitor. What's our deity? It's Asmodeus. And we're evil. Oh man, we get 6. So we get 1 less. However, if we have Inquisitor, we don't need trickery. We actually just got rid of an entire skill that we don't need to care about. We actually just got rid of a skill that we don't need to care about. So what we would do is we would put athletics in, right? Because we want to be able to pass the athletics check here. Mobility we don't need anymore. Wasn't the idea getting rid of Inquisitor for more Sorcerer? The idea was trying to... So, getting an extra level in Sorcerer would be really, really good and really nice and helpful. However, getting rid of the need for trickery might help us more. The reason being is we can now max out stealth, which is huge, by the way. Maxing out stealth is huge. It's incredibly important. So if we do this, perception, lore nature, max out stealth, points into UMD, right? Now, if we have these 3 points in trickery back, we can have our UMD up to +4. That was with difficult door troubled. +40 with vanish and invis. Yes. And the reason that we need those is for resting. When we rest on the overworld, we don't have our invisibility bonuses. And we have to do that a couple of times so that we can refresh our spell slots. So we need to be able to rest safely on the overworld, at which requires a decent stealth check. Because of the invisibility stacking, I was actually that's why I was I would say under prioritizing stealth at this point. And I think that was a mistake. So what we're going to do is I'm going to come back here. I actually don't have a skill priority list. So let's do that real quick. Skill priority list. Mobility 2 greater than perception max. With Inquisitor, you don't need UMD. I do. For mass heal scrolls. What was the other thing? There was another thing. There was something else that I was thinking of that I needed UMD for. But yeah, there is. Yes, I do need it still. Forgot those for a moment. Oh, that's fine. It is perfectly fine. Now, heal... I might just buy heal scrolls instead of heal mass. Because if you remember, we're not doing any... Well, no. I want to buy the mass heal scrolls just in case we get into combat. On accident, right? Because there's a couple of points in Mordecai's Tomb where we might unluckily get into combat with the Cyclopses. And I want to be able to kill them. And mass heal is really the only way for us to do it quickly. So... yeah, I think that still maxing out UMD for our throwaway ranks is fine. Even if I do only get the 4, because I don't know how many skill ranks I get as a sorcerer. I think it's only 3. So we're actually going to only be boosting stealth, lore, nature, and perception. I'd have to see. I'd have to see. And then like every other one I would put into UMD instead of trickery, which is what I was doing. Or something. I can't remember what all I was doing with that build. But yeah, so perception max, lore, nature max. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah. That'll only be for this part though, because this would be a 0 for every other run. So perception max, lore, nature max, stealth max, UMD. Oh wait. Mobility 2, perception max, lore, nature max, athletics 1, level 5. Then stealth max. Then UMD. UMD max. Okay. So yeah, mobility and athletics are the only two that I have limits on anymore. The rest of them I want to have maxed out as much as possible. I think UMD is easily the least valuable of them. So that one is lowest priority, but yeah, I think that's the best way to do this. Level 5. Oh, wait. Level 5 sorcerer? No. Level 5 inquisitor. And then we're getting skill focus athletics. Bane. This would give me a +1 luck bonus on damage rolls. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? Will negate stun. That would basically just mean that nobody gets stunned, right? Bane is also not going to be useful. I don't know if any of these are actually going to be useful. I'll just grab Bless. Fuck it. Also more morale bonus on Divine. I think Divine Favor is the only other spell here that actually has a potential for use. I don't think that it will be useful, but I think that that's the only one that has potential. Let's actually look at the deities here again real quick. If I take Destruction, which we get from Ravagug, right? Chaos, Destruction, Evil Madness, Destruction, Knowledge, Magic, Protection, Rune, Charm, Death, Evil Knowledge, Trickery, Death, Healing, Knowledge, Repose, Water, Chaos, Destruction, Evil, War, Weather, Evil Magic, Strength, War. What's Strength doing? Oh, it's just like ability checks. And then, what are you? Darkness, Death, Destruction, Evil, Law. Fuck it, Ravagug. And then we would take the Destruction domain. Destruction gives us a bonus to damage. If I ever remember to actually turn it on, right? So I think that that's fine. Okay, so if we actually just go back to Sorcerer, though. If we do actually just go back to Sorcerer, we lose 2 skill ranks. Which would leave us at something like this. And what does that give us? Skills. Athletics is still... So stealth is not a class skill. That's the big issue, right? That's like the big thing, is that stealth is not a class skill. Oh wait, we would need trickery. We would need trickery at that point. So yeah, we do need Inquisitor. We oh wait, fuck. If we don't take if we don't take class skill is just a +3. That's true. That's true. We don't take Inquisitor, we need trickery. If we don't take Inquisitor, we need trickery. If we take Inquisitor, we don't need trickery. Okay, wait. Before I don't want to show. Oh, I don't even have it open. I don't even have Discord open right now. I probably should. My hello, please go there. Thank you. Resources, I believe it was in. Okay. I remember. Okay, so let's load a save. 30-second detour. I'm literally looking that up right now. Yes. That is what I'm looking for right now. Capital Square, Barons Capital, Goblin Village. Okay, so way back. Level 4 finished. Oh hell. I don't have anything in. So yeah, I'm mainly just trying to remember where exactly it is. That's the thing. I'm trying to remember exactly where it is in the thing. Because if I actually pull up my speed run, I might be able to match the maps up. Oh, that's way. Okay, so depths. Yeah, this is literally the only part of the depths that we see, by the way. In the current run, in the current route, this is the only part of it that we see. Out after the Tartic fight, you take the stairs down, then go left. Oh, okay. So what we do right now. Wait. You take the stairs down, then go left. So are you saying that you come out like this way, and then you go this way? Or something? Because right now what we do go left. We go left and up, and that brings us there. Which just leads us straight out. Okay, so you come down a bit, and then you go left. Okay. Damn, I wish I had the full map. Oh, wait, I could actually... That's easy to find. I guarantee you, that's like one of the only things that's actually easy. Old Sycamore Depths map. Okay. So we're going to pop this page open. Open image. Caves map. Open image. Okay. Depths, caves. All right, so here is, because there's the door. Here is the fight with the dude. Right? Here's the fight with Tartuk. So you're saying come out here, go here, and then is it this? Is it this doorway right here? Where you at? There you are. Map for ants. Rolling in. So yeah. Tartuccio fight is here. Run out. Go down. And then I'm assuming it's this one here. I'm assuming it's this door here. Because this is the one that I go to in the current route. Because this one leads straight out. Right? So if we go to this one. That should lead here, it looks like. And then you come down and then he's here, right? Yep, that one. Okay, good. Okay, good. And then I can just head straight back up and then out the way that I normally go. That's actually not that bad. That might actually be worth it. And that allows us to skip Inquisitor, which allows us to have greater heroism right now. Instead of just normal heroism. Allows us to have a higher spell level, or a caster level, which means that all of our durations are higher. That's actually a big deal. Knowing centipedes near the spare, but easily dispatched with Ira. Yeah, I remember that. And we could also cloud kill. Yeah, I was gonna say we could literally just cloud kill. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, that's actually really useful. Okay, so let's go back to this. So that's actually like vastly changing. Is like hugely changing the build, right? Because all of our spells are going to be one earlier. So I'm going to continue putting this down. So level 4, level 5 sorcerer, level 6 sorcerer. Is what? We would be a level 4, right? Or level 3. Oh, wait. At level 5, we would be a level 3 sorcerer, so we would be level 4. Level 4 sorcerer. So we would finally get access to level 2 spells. Okay. Sorcerer spells would be invisibility and sense vitals? Question mark? I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter what order we take things in because level 6 is after the Lich kill, right? So we're going straight from level 6 to level 14. That's what's happening right now. But so okay, so yeah, at this point we're just going to be looking at our spell book. Level 2 invisibility, sense vitals. Oh, we don't have bolster. Well, we get this one for free, right? Level 7 sorcerer. Let's do this class level 7. We got what? Weapon focus great axe. I am perfectly fine with this. And then we would also be getting cleave. Sorcerer feat. Cleave. And then spells. We would be getting. Why does it reset it to 1? Go away. Spells would be. We got invisibility, sense vitals, create pit, mirror image. Yeah, I think we're losing Cat's Grace for mirror image because we had to cheat mirror image in. We had to cheat mirror image in. We do not have this many level 2 spells normally, so we would be getting rid of Cat's Grace, putting in mirror image, and this is like incredibly important, right? Losing Cat's Grace at this point isn't that big of a deal. We can get a dex belt if necessary, but I don't think that it is. I don't think that that's necessary. I don't think that there's anything. Well, especially since we're getting the +8 to all stats belt now that we're actually killing the dragon instead of just leaving it alone. I think that this is fine. Yeah, I think that this is fine. That would be the last level 2. Well, even if it's not level 8 sorcerer. We don't get any feats, so we just get spells. Haste and heroism. Level 9 sorcerer. All right, what did we get at level 9? We got Arcane Strike. Arcane Strike. That's something that I keep forgetting to lose. I keep forgetting to use Arcane Strike. +10 stealth spaghetti cloak with Hassif as well. Yeah. Yeah, the Cloak of Shadows. Which I don't think I have right now. No, I do not. Which I probably should get because the Cloak of Resistance doesn't really do that much for us. Oh, another thing that I really need to start getting used to is swapping in and out of the Clockwork Pendant. Because that extra 10 bonus to move speed is super useful. And the extended duration of slow and haste is also incredibly useful as well. Haste, specifically, obviously. Yeah, I really should be using this. Like, Ira, I want to have on during overworld movement. The Clockwork Pendant I want to be on when I'm actually in areas, right? Yeah, if we just pop this on, suddenly I'm 80 speed and not 70. What was I doing? Level 9, Arcane Strike. We also have access to level 4 spells now. Yes. Wait, really? Oh, wait, no. I am level 9. -2 would be level 7. Yeah. Okay. So spell book, level 3 spells. Arcane Strike and protection from energy as spells. And spells. Dispel magic. Protection barrier. I don't actually know what spells I'm getting at what levels. I can't fucking remember. So we will adjust this as needed as we go in. I'm just trying to get a decent list just to go off of at the moment. So level 10 would be level 8, which is level 4 spells, right? Yes. Okay, so we got level 4 spells now. Level 4 is obviously spells. Dimension Door. Greater Invis. Ability. Level 11. Sorcerer. What do we get here? Leaving finish. Leaving finish. Hopefully. Animate dead instead of Phantasmal Killer. Yes, we will be doing that. Spells. Animate dead. Was actually literally the next thing I was gonna do. Stone skin. I know that. So like I'm pairing these up when I really shouldn't be. I know that I shouldn't be pairing these up, but like I said, I don't remember what levels I get what spells. So I'm just like putting the max level spells until we get done with them, basically. Level 12 sorcerer. I keep spelling it out sorcerer. SRO. So we don't get anything new feat wise. But we do get our level 10. We do get our level 5 spells. Yeah. The spell book, level 5. This is the one that's changed the most, right? So level 10, level 12 spells. Cloud Kill. Genie Kind. Level 13. Sorcerer. We'll start doing that intentionally. Level 13, we got Deft Hands. Okay, we can skip this. We actually don't need this, right? Because we don't need trickery anymore. And UMD, I don't think that I need to do that, especially since I'm going to be able to max it out with the skill ranks that we have. So what feat do we get instead of Deft Hands? Improved Cleave? I don't know if we get Cleaving Finish, though. That's the thing. Improved Critical? Can we get Improved Critical? Would we have a high enough BAB to get Improved Critical? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I think we might just play these last 3 levels by hand. Like, maybe Improved Initiative? I don't know. Feat. Improved critical? Question mark? Improved initiative. I think it requires 8. I keep 9 keeps popping into my head, but maybe 8. So if we're level 13 and we're just full sorcerer, right? Please give me the thing. We have a BAB of 6, which is really not good, right? Which makes sense. It's half BAB, right? So we would be 6 there. So okay, wait. So 13 would be 11 sorcerers, so 5 plus 0 plus 1. So we would have a 7. Well, like the thing is that it actually just comes out to what it would be normally if we just leveled up straight up, right? Because we're skipping every other level, and we just skipped the level in Alchemist and got it on Barbarian. So we actually didn't gain or lose any BAB because of our multi-classing. So yeah, we would have a 7 based on this. Then how are we getting improved critical? Oh, we weren't. We weren't getting improved critical. That was the thing. We did not get improved critical in the any percent route. Okay, so yeah, I'm not entirely sure what we do with the, let's just do it. I have enough of my notes here now that I can we can rebuild it for the most part. We're just gonna get going. The other thing is I do have my ability scores already. All right, obviously we are Terry. We are a Human. Class, we start with Sorcerer. And we are Abyssal Bloodline. Okay, so you mentioned Arcane. There is not. So here's another thing about Arcane Bloodline versus Abyssal. Abyssal Bloodline actually has Bloodline feats that we want. It has Power Attack and Cleave. And if somehow we get to a level 13 Sorcerer, which we actually do, right? We do? Yeah, we do now. We didn't yet, but with the rebuild, we will. We can actually get Augment Summoning, which helps boost our animate dead zombies. Because none of the other ones really matter that much. Great Fortitude doesn't matter. Empower Spell doesn't matter. Skill Focus, Low Religion. We don't even have ranks in it. Thunder Armor we're never going to use, right? Bull Rush we're not going to use. So Cleave, Power Attack, and Augment Summoning are the only ones that are like kind of useful. Two of them are very useful. One of them, so I think that's what we use. I think we grab Power Attack, I think we grab Cleave, and I think we grab Augment Summoning for the third one. If we look at Arcane Bloodline, though, we have Improved Initiative. And that's it, right? Now that we're not going for Spell Focus anymore, now that there's no reason to go for Spell Focus anymore, because we've realized that it just doesn't fucking matter. Spell Focus, Greater Spell Focus, Spell Penetration, Reach, again, Skill Focus, Knowledge Arcane, and we don't put any points into that. Iron Will, Combat Casting, none of that really matters. So the only feat that we would be getting from Arcane Bloodline is Improved Initiative. Yeah, the spells might be more useful, right? Spells might be more useful. But I don't think it's necessary. And I think we get more out of all the extra spells are yummy. But I mean, like, Bull Strength can help us. Actually, no, it can't. Never mind. This doesn't help. Sphere doesn't help us. Stone Skin could, if I just remember to buy if I remember to buy Diamond Dust, Stone Skin actually could be very useful. I just need to remember to do it. Because, like, because of the build that we're doing now, we are having to get into melee combat more. And if we start getting hit, Stone Skin could actually save our lives. Stone Skin could legitimately save our lives if we end up taking damage. Dismissal, not really useful. We could actually get transformation for free. Level 13 extra spell for Abyssal. Well, there we go. Transformation. So getting that for free allows us to take Greater Heroism. It's a weird icon for transformation. So the icon is for this. They just kind of forgot to put a second bit in because this actually scales at level 13. So it's actually the scaling of this is what it is. By the way, we also get an extra +2 to our strength because we hit this early. So the entire run so far, we would also have had a +2 inherent bonus to strength as well. Yeah, I think Abyssal is easily the best one for us. We are boosting strength, and we are just all of the strength. Dex of 10. We dump Constitution, which I know hurts so many people's brains that we just dump Constitution on an unfair speedrun or an unfair run entirely. But I'm perfectly fine with this. Okay, so here we need mobility, we need lore nature, perception, and stealth. Those are the abilities that we're doing. Okay. And then here, level... excuse me. We get... skill focus mobility. We get persuasive. And... wait a second. Wait. Why is this not a bloodline feat? Oh, fuck. Okay. That's actually kind of real. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take spell focus conjuration. Yeah, it's a sorcerer bonus feat, not a bloodline one. I didn't realize that. I thought it was a bloodline feat. Okay, that's not a huge deal. That kind of hurts my plan for the prologue, but that's basically the only time where power attack or anything like that would come into play. At least before we would actually have these two feats, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get spell focus conjuration here because we do actually use quick disconnect. Hopefully it comes back here soon. Also enables augment summoning at 13 if sorcerer feats don't ignore prereqs. That's actually true. Yeah. We died there for a second. Things are catching back up. Come on. I'm just watching my bit rate just bounce up and down right now. Looks like it might be stabilizing. There we go. All right. So yeah, we had a couple of dips, but they were pretty quick. They weren't nearly as bad as what it had been in the past. So yeah, conjuration. Yeah, as was mentioned, cloud kill, and if for whatever reason sorcerer feats do require prereqs. Oh, it literally just says the sorcerer must meet the prereqs for these bonus feats. Okay, so yeah, we would need conjuration for augment summoning. Which we're not going to actually get to. But it's fine. So expeditious retreat and vanish is obviously the first two ones that we get. Confident, Terry the fucked 4.0, neutral evil. Frames again? Okay. Well, I'm gonna continue going. Level 2, we will grab Barbarian. None of these guys do anything for me. Yeah. None of these guys do anything for me. It does allow me to keep full skill ranks on all of my skills that I care about. So we could do that. And then level 3 is Alchemist, Vivisectionist, which gives us 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still maxed on the 3 that are the main thing, and we now actually have the ability to put multiple points into athletics, I think. Do we put multiple points into athletics? Or do we just leave it here at 1? I think this is what we do. I think we don't put any into athletics yet. Level 3, we get skill, focus, perception. And then as alchemist, we get there's not really, I mean, I guess we could get cure light wounds here, just a little bit of healing or something like that. What do you need athletics for? We need athletics for the sarcophagus athletics check in Lonely Barrow, because we are so limited on spell slots that we can't afford to waste the extra spell to recast Expeditious Retreat in that area. So we need to hit that athletics check so that we don't have that massive time skip, so that we can keep that spell active. So yeah, here we go. There's that done. Level 4, we are back to just going straight sorcerer. Putting points into strength, stealth, lore nature, perception. We just get invisibility. I did forget that you only get the 1 new spell every time you gain a new spell, like a new level of spells. So the first time you get a level 2 spell, you only get the 1. But like I said, I don't remember what all how often we learn stuff as a sorcerer. I can never fucking remember that. All right. Yeah, because we can't get cleave until we get power attack. Yeah. Okay. Arcane strike. Sorcerer feat cleave. Spells. Okay, so level 1 spells. What level 1 spell do I want to grab here? Is reduce person necessary? Dead? Shouldn't be. Did it die for a second? It's showing stable on my end. It's showing stable on my end. Let me just double check. Double check. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, looks good on the YouTube side. Just loaded up on the Twitch. Yeah, looks good on both of them. Don't scare me like that. Can't believe you'd do this to me. Oh my god. Okay. What? Reduce person. I guess we just do reduce person. I don't see any other spells that are really True Strike. Do we need True Strike though? I don't think that we do. I think we just grab reduce person. I think that that's better. I think it's better to have the longer duration. I think it's better to have the longer duration of reduce person than it is to have True Strike in this run. I think that we are we are going to hit pretty consistently. So I think that we could just fucking kill people before any of that is actually necessary. Okay, so we're what, level 9? Okay. Reduce person. Level 2. What do we get for level 2? We got invisibility and sense vitals so far. Mirror image. Create pit. Create pit for sure, because create pit is like actually necessary. It is vital for the run to continue. And then level 3 spell we get where was it? All right. Level 10. Almost put that in the wrong spot. First spell is Dimension Door. Obviously. Obviously, the first spell is Dimension Door. Not even a question. All right, level 11. We do not have... Okay. I think here we grab Cleave. Oh, fuck. No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't grab Cleave here. Because what I want to do is I want to get Cleave here, right? Cleaving finish here. Oh, shit. No, it'd be Cleave here, cleaving finish here. Right? Because you can get... Yeah, you could... Yeah, you could... I could do that. Okay. So, improved initiative is kind of what I'm thinking here. Hmm. Yeah, we don't need deft hands anymore. Yeah, I think we're going to get improved initiative. Let me just double check a thing real quick. BAB 8. It is 8. Good. Although, when do I actually get BAB 8? 6, 7, 7. Oh, fuck. It's not until 16, is it? Yeah. So we would need to get to level 17 to be able to get improved critical. I mean, there's not really much I could do about that, right? Okay, so what we could do here is... I lost track of my thoughts. I think improved initiative is possibly the best one here. So what do we grab at 13? What do we grab at 13? Because remember, we're not getting the bloodline feat until we hit level 15. So what do we get at 13? We could deal with that once we get to 13. We're going to grab improved initiative right now. Improved initiative is a very, very important spell for us to have. It is incredibly worthwhile. Okay. So level 13. Improved initiative. Immerpobed initiative. Yep, that's how you spell that. And spells. Mirror image. Haste, heroism. We don't need dispel magic. Displacement doesn't stack with invisibility, which we're just gonna have anyway, so we don't need displacement. We need protection from energy. And then greater invis. For that level. Okay, level 14 sorcerer. Bam. That up. Only 3, so we get those 3 maxed out again. All right. First level 5 spell is probably Cloud Kill, right? And by probably, I mean it's definitely Cloud Kill. So grab that. All right, level 11. That was a fairly easy level. All right, here's the question. What is our feat? We can grab Augment Summoning right now. We can also grab Cleave. Maybe another skill focus? I don't think so. I don't think that another skill focus is worthwhile. Ugh. The thing is, if I get Cleave here, if I get Cleave here, then I get Augment Summon. That would free up Augment Summoning for this feat. Or I could literally get Augment Summoning or Cleave here. It actually doesn't matter. Right? They both basically do the same thing. They both just allow me to take the next one at level 15. Now, is there anything between... I don't think there is. I don't think there's anything in between the Lich and the Dragon, because that's when we hit level 15, right? Is when we go and we kill the Dragon. We're just gonna grab Cleave. Okay. Level 13. Or, I'm sorry, level 15. Level 15, Sorcerer. Beat. Cleave. Just perception checks, maybe? Yeah, but we already have skill focus perception. We already have persuasive, which gives us a perception check. We could get alertness, which is another +4 to perception. But let me take a look at my perception check already. Perception is 28. And that's... Let me scroll down on my notes real quick. Oh, I don't have the fucking... Oh, god damn it. Well, what was it? It was a 35, I want to say, before the... I think the Dragon's Lair is a 35. It's a 35 or a 40. I can look that up real quick. Ilthuliax's Lair. DC 40. Okay, so it's a 44 on Unfair. We have a 28 right now. We got a 28 right now, and we would be one level higher, so that'd be a 29. Was that a 15 or higher? And then if we had alertness, that would drop it down to an 11 or higher. to find it. So that would basically make it a 50-50. It would basically make it a 50-50 if I were to take that. But if I don't take... If I don't take Cleave here, it doesn't actually matter. It just means that we don't get Augment Summoning. That's actually not a bad thought. Another potential is that instead of Perception, we get Skill Focus Stealth, but I don't think that that's as necessary. Well... I think... Oh, wait, why am I down here? Why am I down here? It would be Alertness. That's what I would be taking. 10 or more ranks, bonus increases to +4. So yeah, that's a +4. Like I said, that gets us to 36. Anyway, affects animate dead? I think it does. I would be very surprised if it does not. Alertness. Fuck it. We're taking alertness. Spells. We have another level 2 spell here. What do we get? Oh, we do get all six. Oh, we do get all 6 of those spells. I thought we were down 1. I think we grab resist energy. What was it that was doing a shit ton of energy damage to us? Oh god, what was it? The goblins. The goblins, right? That was what I was worried about. The goblins in the goblin village. The alchemists throwing those fire bombs that were two-shotting me. Yeah. Yeah. That's what that was. Okay, so if we take... So we already have protection from energy, right? Which is here. Which that is the bubble, right? The bubble that absorbs it. Versus the protection from energy, which is... Or resist energy, which is just... Why is it not... Thank you. Excuse me? So normally, let me just throw this out there. Normally, when I right click, it brings up the fucking, like, the full description here. And it's just not doing it right now. What the... Why is it... What? Alright, we're gonna go to level 3. We're just gonna come down here, and we're gonna do it here. I was trying to do this. Spell absorbs 12 points per caster level. 120 points at 10th level. It is discharged. So we were getting hit by... There were times where we were getting hit for 60 damage. Now the other thing is... Where's Genie Kind? Genie Kind's a level 5. We're gonna be grabbing Genie Kind anyway, so let's just fucking do it. Okay. Gain resist electricity 10. So this is capped at 10, whereas protection or resist energy is not. So I think we do grab resist energy as our next level 2 spell. I don't think the Cat's Grace is useful. We don't do anything that requires that enhancement bonus at this point, so it's fine. Level 3. Okay, so wait. Spells. Resist energy, comma. Is this when we get Dispel Magic? What level 3 spells? We have Haste, Heroism, Protection from Energy. Someone's setting off some fireworks. I think we just grab Dispel Energy here. Or Dispel Magic. Oh yeah, I need Dispel Magic. I need Dispel Magic for later on. Potentially. Potentially, maybe. Alright, level 4. Animate Dead. Yeah. Level 4. No Phantasmal Killer. The goblins found your stash. Oh my god. I hope they didn't burn it all. Yeah, I think we just animate dead. I think we just animate dead. All right. And then level 5, we get Genie Kind. Right, there's no other spell that is going to help us more. Just Genie Kind. Yeah, not really. All right, there we go. Level 14. Level 6 spell, we get Transformation. Level 16 sorcerer spells. Transformation. Oh, no, wait. We don't want to get Transformation. We get that for free. That's right. We get it for free. We don't want to grab that. That's right. We get it for free. We don't want to grab that. So we get Heroism Greater. Yeah. And then level 15, we get Transformation. We now have an extra +2 to our strength. And I'm just going to grab something so that I can then grab Cleave, and then I can come back here and get Cleaving Finish. It doesn't work like that in Kingmaker. Oh, shit. That works in fucking Wrath. That works in Wrath. You can grab the fucking prereq in this, and then you can go back and you can get the actual thing here. But yeah, see, we can just grab Cleave twice. Wait. So Cleave is now grabbed. Cleave is now grabbed. So wait. Ah! I can! I can! Hell yeah. We can do this. Beautiful. Okay. Level 17 sorcerer feats. Bloodline feat. Cleave. Normal feat. Cleaving finish. Will be in red. In unavailable section, but selectable. Beautiful. All right, spells. Okay, so we get another level 4 spell. So what do we grab? What do we grab? Does it matter? Do we care? Do we care what we pick at level 4 anymore? I don't think we do. I think this is actually the first time since level 1 spells where I was like, where I don't think that it matters what spell we pick. False life? I mean, maybe. 2d10 plus 1 per point per caster level, maximum 20. So that could be anywhere from 17 to 37 or 35. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? False life. Was it greater? Yeah. Greater. Doesn't really matter. I'm not overly worried about grabbing false life, but I feel like it's probably the best choice out of all of them. The question is, does it benefit us enough to warrant actually selecting it instead of just spamming through, right? Because if we could just spam through, this doesn't matter anymore either. Wait, is it when it actually hits you? Question. Does this work if they hit mirror images? If they hit a mirror image, did we still get the damage? That's actually something potentially worth checking. Vampiric Shadow Shield. Test with mirror image in all caps. All right. Yeah, we're going to grab Vampiric Shadow Shield, and we're going to test that. And then... So we have Heroism Greater, we have Transformation. We can grab True Seeing, actually. We can actually do that. Is there anything else that I would care about? Chain Lightning doesn't really do anything for us anymore. But we do have... Oh, wait, did I grab Echolocation? I did not. Oh, shit, that's what it is. Wait, Echolocation is a level 5, isn't it? Echolocation is level 5, isn't it? Yeah, I'm so used to just skipping Echolocation. Echolocation. Okay. That actually gets rid of the need for True Seeing. So, what do we grab instead? Dispel Magic Greater? Do we just grab Chain Lightning? This is still relatively early in the game. We could grab Chain Lightning. Hmm. We could grab Chain Lightning. We could grab Hellfire Ray. Or True Seeing. And if we have True Seeing, then we don't need... How long does Echolocation last? It's 10 minutes per level. That's for fucking ever. Jesus. I need to get going, too. Fucking alarm went off to end the stream 7 minutes ago. Do we just go back to Chain Lightning? Because if we're doing this, we could actually skip out on Greater Heroism at first, use Chain Lightning to get through a lot of the early game people. Well, I don't know. What's the best thing to do here? I actually like... Is it Dispel Magic Greater? I don't think so. Is it just... Is there a better... Maybe we do this. Maybe we get rid of Echolocation, we get Vamp Shadow Shield. I think if Vamp Shadow Shield damages people via mirror image, we definitely take that, but I'm not sure. We'll have to test that. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do that today, because I've got to fucking get going. Yeah, maybe it's this. Because there's not really any other level 6 spells that I'm seeing that I actually really care about that much. Yeah, maybe it's this. Yeah, I think this is what we do. Lamp, shadow, shield. If it works with mirror image. Else. What was it? Echolocation. True seeing unless echolocation, then oh, fucking know. I'm just gonna go with chain lightning. Just to hell with it. It doesn't actually matter that much. All right, there we go. We have our new build. We didn't really get that far today when it comes to actually like progressing through the story, but I think that this new build after womb. I think that this build will serve us a lot better than the old one. I think that this is going to be quite a bit better. And it's more focused, I think. I think it's more focused. But yeah, I gotta get going. I gotta be at work like soon. Tomorrow we're starting a new fucking thing. We're starting a brand new fucking thing. We're gonna start building custom builds based off of characters in other media. For example, tomorrow we're gonna be doing our damnedest to build Gandalf in Wrath of the Righteous. We're going to be building Gandalf in Wrath of the Righteous tomorrow. That's the plan. That's the play. And depending on how long that actually takes, if we got some extra time afterwards, we might hop back into this and start working on this some more. Who knows? Who knows? I sure as fuck don't. I have no idea how long that's going to take. So yeah, we're going to be building up some Gandalf tomorrow in Wrath of the Righteous. We're going to be basing him on the movie Gandalf, not the books. I have not read the books in a billion fucking years. I do not remember them basically at all, but we did watch the movies last week. So yeah, we're gonna be building movie Gandalf in Wrath of the Righteous tomorrow. That is the plan. That is the play. And then next week we're gonna be back with this same schedule. Tuesday we are going to be doing Porygon solo run on Tuesday. Pokemon Red. Wednesday, we're actually going to be doing the Starmie run. That I was supposed to do this past Wednesday, but my internet actually fucking killed itself. So we couldn't do it. Thursday I'm off, and Friday we'll be back doing this. Yeah, that's the plan for the next week. I'm going to run away because I have literally 10 minutes to get ready and go to work now. I have to be out the door in now 10 minutes. So, hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you all have a good evening, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.